Hey guys, Nick Reich with Behind Bars Racing, Fordzilla. Just giving you a little recap of this last race at Windrock. Took off, had all sorts of troubles my first race. This first race here, we had some untested suspension, and just being that it's cold and I don't have the means to do that up in mine, so I thought it was a lot closer than it was. It ended up not being. What really happened was I had drilled out my rebound to an 1/8 inch when everybody else had said not to, because I was looking for more speed. I was already as fast as the rebound would go with the previous modification, and that was a 1/16 inch large hole, and so I drilled it out to an 1/8. I did that. Everything, I guess, non-racing, I thought it felt good. As soon as I raced the first course, I had multiple problems, but other than dealing with my suspension, I could tell that the buggy was extremely hard to drive. It was really hard to get it to go where I wanted to whenever I was on the gas, and that was not normal at all. So that led me over to the pits after round one, and we adjusted the suspension. I cut the rebound in half, which put it about 10% more than the previous modification faster. Turns out on hill 2, it worked amazing, and I am closer than I've ever been in the past with my suspension. Biggest problem that we had over the weekend on race 1 is right there when I hit that wall, my buggy started acting really weird, like it was cutting out. Right there it cut out.
Another chromoly chassis.
Again, up the hill it cut out. And when I slow that down in slow motion, you can actually see where like literally the throttle went off. And I always try and keep constant throttle. I'm not, in my corners and stuff, I'm not trying to blip my throttle. I'm just trying to be smooth. Same down here, I come all the way down and the buggy was actually dying, and I was holding my brake and running the gas at the same time, kind of fighting each other, going up this. Up this, it was all just constant throttle, but right up here, once I make this corner, it starts dying again, and I'm actually riding the brake and the gas, trying to keep the RPM up, because when the RPM got so low that it was trying to kill, it was actually making me lose steering. So I did get back to the pits after this hill 1, and the first thing that we tested was the on-off switch. We found out that the on-off switch was actually not working, and the switch had broke on the inside, and it was just flopping around to on and off. So we did ended up cutting all the wires to that, because I didn't have a spare switch, and just wiring it all direct, and it got me through. Second race, obviously we all know how that went. It went really good. At that point in time, I was not trying to win the race. I was just trying to lay down a good, smooth pass that would get me some good points. I knew that I couldn't win at that time. So the suspension performed very good, a lot better than expected. And then I didn't have any of the cutout issues. I ended up being 2 seconds off the leaders, Timmy and Wade, which I was very happy with for how aggressive I drove. And right here in this corner, I missed the shift. That was from first to second, I hit neutral. So that's why there's that big delay there in that corner. And then, of course, I clipped the tree right on the top here. Other than that, I mean, it was a pretty smooth run for being 2 seconds off. And I'm really excited to compete this weekend at Morris Mountain for the second Outlaw race of the season. Come check it out.